Hello, this is Rules, and I wanted to do a quick video on the WoW Armory mobile auction house, which is a $2.99 subscription-based service from Blizzard that allows you to chat with your guild or access the auction house remotely from your Android or iPhone device. Pictured here is the Android version from my own account. I want to make two apologies to start with. First, for the laggy video. There's just no way that I know of to record the Android screen and feed it to your PC without there being lag. I also want to apologize for the blue hue of the screen. That is not how my phone actually looks. It's a glitch in the recording software that I have not found a fix for yet, but everything is still perfectly readable. And the only part of the application that we will talk about today is the auction house, so we will go ahead and go into that portion of the application. At the bottom, you can actually hit the arrow next to your character and log into different characters to access their auction house and inventories as well. You have a choice here of the faction or neutral auction house at the top, and you also have a quick readout of some information, namely how many auctions you are selling, how many auctions you have recently won, and how full your mailbox is, because you do have the 50 items at a time mailbox limit, just like if you were in game. The gold earned amount in the middle of the screen is pretty neat. It shows you how much gold you have sitting in your mailbox waiting to be claimed. There are some add-ons that do this in game to record sell data, but this is something that isn't available in the default UI in game as far as I know. Now we will start left to right by going to browse. This is the default search if you want to do a search in the auction house. The first major thing is at the top. You do have an option now for buyouts only, or you can also show all auctions. This is pretty neat, and from your search, it is very basic, just like the end game. You can choose to type in the name, choose the category, level range, or rarity. Nothing has changed here from what is available in game. What has changed is how that search is fed out in a list for you once it is complete. You'll notice here that they are listed in order of lowest buyout to highest buyout. This is something that I do not believe is even available in the default auction UI of the game, but is default in the mobile version. It will feed out by lowest buyout first. Another cool thing that it does, if I scroll down here and show you the Unbreakable Guardian at the bottom, it will actually group together all items that are the same. So if there are two items that are exactly the same, then it will group them together, and it will not waste room in the list. I can just tap that item and it will show me all of them that are listed and their respective prices. It does this for greens as well that are the same, and it will also group if the same person has listed multiple stacks of the same item at the same price. It will group all of them together as well, and as an added bonus, you can buy all of them at the same time as well by choosing to buy the max number of stacks. So you don't have to make individual clicks if you want to buy all 20 stacks of Elementium ore that someone posted. Do note though that you have a 200 item limit per day using the mobile auction house, and that includes every stack that you buy or every item that you post. So altogether you cannot go over 200 a day. The next part we will go into is the My Auctions. I skip My Bids because that just shows what items you have bid on, and I do not do a lot of bidding or really care that much to keep up with it. The My Auctions page right here will show your active auctions first in order of their time till they expire. You can click on one of them if you want, and you can cancel the auction from this page, or you can hit price check, which will see if someone has actually undercut you. No results found means that no one else has that item on the auction house at that moment. If you go back, it will show you all of your sold items as well. These are the items that are currently setting in your mailbox sold. And you have a claim gold button where you can actually claim all of that gold without having to log into the game and clear your mailbox. You can also look at your ended auctions and relist them from this page, but it's really hard for me to go one by one here to relist. There's a lot of clicks. There's a much faster way to relist, which is to use the create button, which is your furthest to the right on the main auction house screen. This is probably the biggest feature of the mobile auction house and why it is so easy to use without, even though you don't have add-ons and things like that. The first thing you'll notice is it says show, where you can filter. You can see all of the items in your bags, bank, or mailbox in this list. So the mobile auction house can post directly from your bank, directly from your mailbox, or directly from your bags. And you can filter out which ones you actually want to see. And you can also sort them by name, rarity, or required level. You'll see here I have them sorted by name. And what you can do to relist items is to go into the item by tapping it. You can set up the price. You'll notice it has a default buyout price because at the bottom you see similar auctions. It will actually look for other auctions of that item and will default to undercutting that item by 1 copper. You can go into the settings button there and change that to whatever price you want, but it will default to undercutting by 1 copper. You can also, this is also a neat feature that I love to use, you can tap the item in similar auctions and you can buy it out directly from this page. So if someone has posted say a weapon that I'm trying to sell for 500 gold, if someone's posted one for 2 gold, I can go ahead and snatch it up from this page without having to go back to the browse page and search for it from there. One thing to consider on this list though with the similar auctions, let me go down to one that I know there's going to be an example of. If we go down to the Fell Iron Shield here, you'll notice that in the similar auctions, for greens that have random modifiers like of intellect or of the monkey, things like that, it makes no difference here. It will list all of them in the similar auctions. So even if I'm posting of the monkey item in similar auctions, it will show and try to undercut similar items even if they are of a different modifier. This can be good in some cases because you don't have to worry about posting your item and someone has posted one that is very similar for much less. It will read out for you here, but you also have to worry about if you're selling a specific item for its stats. You don't want to undercut one that you don't have to. So that's just important to consider there when you're going to post an auction from here. But that's basically how you use the mobile auction house. It is great for transmogrification because it does group similar items without regard to modifier or things like that. Like I said, the only real bad thing about it is you cannot see the model of the weapon from the mobile auction house currently. You do have to tab over to your internet browser and search for the item on Wowhead or somewhere if you want to see what it looks like. But that's it for this video, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Former Ruling or @FormerRuling, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or send me a message on here. I will answer. But y'all have a wonderful evening, and dirty South.